Here is pretty much your home screen. The 57 is the current temperature inside, and the 70 is what it's set to.
Can we put it to 74? Yeah.
Yep. So to change temperature, you just hit down there, and then you can use the plus and minus.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
And you just select
yeah,
it.
because I need to.
Yeah. To switch between heat and cool, you hit this top icon here. You have your heat, cool, auto, auxiliary heat, then off, and you just pretty much touch whichever one. The top right icon is where we'll go to get to like the main menu. There's a few things down here on the bottom. The little airflow icon, this one just kind of gives you an idea of indoor air quality. The one in the middle, this is where you'd go if you want to run the fan by itself to circulate air. You could do it all right there.
It's on auto right now, so it's automatically going to just go to, okay.
The microphone icon, this does come with the ability to have Siri or Alexa connected to it to control through your voice and all that. And you can set that all up right there if you're interested. It's completely optional. The far right one, this is where you'll go to get to like the general main menu. One way you can set it up to the Wi-Fi if you're interested in doing that to control it to your phone or anything like that. You can hit the registration here and hit continue, and it'll walk you through it all. And I'll show you a couple other ways you can do it too. EcoNet Plus is part of like the ecobee saving feature, so really not much you have to worry about on there. Sensors, this does come with like an optional sensor if you want to read the temperature of another room in the house. It's down there in the box, with and that would show you the sensor and stuff right there. Schedule, if you want to set up a schedule to run different temperatures at different times of the day, you can do it all right there. You can set your times for sleep, all that good stuff. And then comfort settings is where you would go to set the temperature for your schedule. So you got your home temperature you would set, away, sleep, all that good stuff. Vacation mode is pretty much how it sounds. You can set a temperature for while you're gone.
And so it is on now.
Right now it's actually off because I was testing it in AC.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, okay.
Yeah. You can set reminders and alerts for filters if you wanted to right there. Preferences, you could pretty much change like screen brightness, all that good stuff. Then settings, you could turn the device microphone off if you didn't want to use Alexa and you didn't want to.
I'll probably just be a manual person. I ain't know all of that, but that's good to know.
Yep. And speaker volume, if you did have Alexa and stuff set up, you could change the volume of it. They can get quite loud, so sometimes if you had it set up, if you want to turn it down. Date and time is set, and then Wi-Fi. This is another way you can set up the Wi-Fi. You can select that and select your network, but I find it honestly easier just to go through the registration steps, and it'll kind of set it up for you. And the rest of this has to deal with like the Alexa and all that once you have it hooked up. Then the other way to set it up to the Wi-Fi, which is probably the easiest, just hit the cloud up here and then just hit register, and then it'll start walking you through doing the whole Wi-Fi setup. But that's pretty much it with thermostat.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right, I got it. So this was good for me. See, I recorded it.
Yeah.
Okay.